Hello everybody. Let's see if this works now. Is this a little bit better? Okay, now I have to find you guys again. We will try again. I don't know why it's so delayed. It's very odd. I need to get rid of that one. The live should be live. It has been live for a few minutes, but it's not showing up on my screen. All right. Let's see. You're not hearing an echo now. Alexandra says, I think it's gone. Good morning. It's perfect now. Okay, let's start again. The only thing is I cannot show you the Padlet pictures, which is frustrating, and I'm going to have to get them on. I did it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to get them on another device to show you, but I can't do them right now. So right now I've got them on my computer because I didn't know if that was the issue. And I'm just going to flip the live onto my computer. So anyway, let's draw some animals together. It's marine life today, so you can grab some animals. Maybe I can just quickly show you. I'll come out of the live, so I won't be able to talk to you. I'll show you what I got. We've had lots of patrons adding photos, which is really nice. And if you do want to join us in the mornings, every morning, then we are live with images that our Patreon family has been adding. So these are the images that we're going to be working from. And we'll do some 5 minutes, some 3 minutes, we'll do some 10 minutes as well. This is a beautiful one. Thank you for adding them. Amita, welcome to our Patreon family. And oh, that was it. So we don't have too many, so we can do some longer pieces. But now I am going to go back to seeing who is here. Janice. All right. Janice sees them now. Okay, great. All right, I'm gonna have another sip of coffee. Let's start with the sea turtle. And I don't know who added this, but thank you for adding it. It's from Marathon, Florida, with its name sharpied on its shell. Oh, you can see that. That's very cool. Yes, Alexandra says, happy to welcome Amita. And Amita says, thank you. All right, so let's get started. Why don't we do a 1 minute line drawing, and we will do after that, we will do a color blocking for 2 minutes, and then we'll do some pencil work over the top. Oh, you added the 6th and 7th. Thanks. Were they the what'd you call it? My brain. This morning has been hard. Let me tell you. Okay, let's do a 1 minute. I'm feeling a little bit deflated today. 1 minute starts now. I'm going to use my new ink tints. It's a deep indigo. And I'm going to... Alexandra says, it's Misha. It was a cool sea turtle sanctuary that we visited back in early March. Oh, lovely. I do remember you being over there. I think what's the frustrating part about the whole Instagram thing, and I know you're going to get tired of me saying this, I posted this morning. It's the fact that you build this, it's almost like a journey and a diary of all your work that you've put up, like that you've been doing, and all those videos and like just everything. And I know we talked about, oh, we should get them off and etc etc. But it's, they don't make it easy for you to do that either. Okay, that was your minute. Let's do a 2-minute blocking. I have to do a custom one for this, and your 2 minutes starts now. And what's hard is that even though I had hashtagged everything, those hashtags, like anything with my work on from BlueshineArt that like I have posted on that account has disappeared. Like everything. So, and I didn't really post much on like Shop BlueshineArt. A little bit, but not much. So you may see some old artwork that I'm just going to put on here, only because I think a lot of people, like I know you guys have, you know, you have found me, but I don't know, people like Dylan Sarah or Shannon, like people like that, I don't think they will see like unless I tag them. I have to tag people. It's super frustrating. No, I didn't download any of them offline because they made it really difficult for you to do that. So when you posted everything, you had an option to download it, but of course my phone doesn't have space, so I always just posted it to Instagram. And then I have done a couple of transfers of videos, but like it would take forever. Like it would take hours and hours and hours, and then eventually I just gave up. I mean, I don't know how many people other than you and Mita going back into all the videos, but I'll just build a library over here. That's okay. All right, we're going to do a 3-minute of any I already started, but any details, or if you want to put a background. So your 3 minutes starts now. Hi Martina. Sorry. Alexandra says, you feeling down about the whole thing is so understandable, but we're here and we will see it through. Yes, we will. I have to just think differently and hope that someone from Instagram is actually looking at this thing, because I don't know, I feel like there's no one out there. Anyway. Janice says, I. Oh, you are out there? Oh, all the lives being gone is really annoying because we can't go back to watch. I know. And it's funny because I don't think, like, even if I had saved them somewhere else, other than on my computer, I don't think, and you know how, like, how long things take, like, even just, so I do the live and then I have the rest of the day and then I teach and stuff like that. So adding another extra to my plate, like, it's not easy. But even if I had, because Beth was saying you should post them to your Substack and let people like link them through there, and I did start doing that, but they go right. So when you link them to somewhere, if that link is broken, like you can't get to it. I need to build. Somebody else was saying that they're going back to blogging and posting videos through their website, because then it's theirs. I should also get my husband to host my website instead of me hosting it with other people. Oh, it's really, I don't know, you're at the mercy of the big guys. It's hard. Teresa, hi Teresa. Yes, hopefully now that the weekend is over, hopefully somebody is looking. Yeah, maybe they don't work at the weekend. I don't know. Anyway, so it's going to be annoying for a little bit. I'll try and post pictures rather than just writing of my work, because I know that the writing, I think a lot of people post that. You have 11 seconds left if you're drawing with us. Oh, I want to get the big markings on the in the middle, and I should have done this probably with a. Okay, I'm just going to finish the big markings. Oh, this one was wrong. I should have done this with a lighter pencil. Hello, Ascota. It is heartbreaking. Maybe a separate hard drive to save them. Yeah, the only thing is, Ascota, is that when you're recording on Instagram, you say save. And if you don't hit save to camera, like, it like takes up a lot of space, and I don't know if I could, like, it's just, it's on a whim that I just get up and I do the live, and having to sort that out as well, I don't know, it would just, I know that I should, but anyway, these will be here, and I'll probably have the same issue on YouTube one day where they'll either take them off or you'll have to pay for extra space. So maybe I will do that, definitely. For the YouTube ones, it's a little bit different. You can save them. Martina taught me that. She said you can save them, so that's cool. All right, let's go on to another marine life animal. Patricia says, Alleluia. Did you just find me? Did you just come back? Okay, let's have a look. What do we have next? Oh, we have the seal. So if you're not a Patreon, this is the next image that we were doing. If you want to take a screenshot, you can screenshot it. The reason why I don't share the images first is that because I was sharing every morning, but then I thought it would be nice to give back to our Patreons. I don't know if this should be the main picture in my, I don't know even if I want to do a main picture today. Just not feeling it. Sorry, Patricia. Okay, hi Marielle. And Laura says, hello, finally got it. I know, like, it took me a while too to find me. But I think I'm just gonna have to do what I did this morning and just not plan my lives. I'll just put notification that I will be live every morning at 7, unless otherwise said on Shop BlueshineArt. You know what I'm most scared of is that if after 180 days, because they say I have 180 days to appeal. So for the next 6 months, I can basically appeal. And then after that, it's permanently deleted, like my account. So then I wonder, can somebody just use my BlueshineArt name? Like, that's what I worry about. Do I change my name to, okay, we'll do a 5-minute of this one. Do I change my name? Do I keep BlueshineArt? Like, it's really, I don't like thinking about it. I'm going to do a gouache one today for 5 minutes. Your 5 minutes has started, by the way, everybody. Oh no, this would be good in art graph. Maybe I'll do an art graph afterwards of it. Hello, Emily. Hey Kaminsky, how are you? Also, if I haven't added you to Shop BlueshineArt in the Patreon, if you're a Patreon of ours and I haven't added you, can you DM me on Shop BlueshineArt so that I can add you to the chat there? And I apologize if I haven't added you. Like, my brain has been kind of scrambled, and I have sat down and tried to look at who I haven't got and who I have got, so I'm adding in trickles. You haven't really missed anything, but and you will get Patreon emails for sure. By the way, I have a Painterly Patterns class tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. It's a workshop, so we're going to be doing a lot of patterns, but painterly patterns. So if you have gouache or acrylics or even watercolor, bring those, as well as markers and pencil crayons. It's gonna be really lovely because we're going to be doing a lot of florals and geometrics, but it's not, you don't have to be a mathematician to do it. It'll be very free and fun, and so if you want to sign up to that, go to my website, BlueshineArt.com. See, they can't take my name, can they? Because it's like, you know, that's me. Anyway, so yeah, go and sign up. And then I have, if you like drawing portraits, you can sign up to my Thursday, Friday workshop, which is mixed media portraits. So patterns don't just have to be a thought when you are doing a thought when you're like thinking about making fabrics. They can also be for backgrounds. Like if you like doing portraits, they're nice to put in a portrait background. Or if you love painting interiors, I'll show you like how to add them to an interior, like whether it's a couch or a chair, or and even just on figurative pieces, you can put them on clothing as well. So, or just even like painting objects and wanting to add backgrounds for objects as well. Oscotto says, I worry that someone is just going to use your lessons for their art, for their profit. Ooh. Okay, Patricia says, don't think about it and let the universe solve it. All right. I will try. It's kind of difficult when it happens to you though, Patty. But I will try. I'll just get moving on with other things. I may have an art battle practice today. I will let you know in the chat. If I do, I will of course invite you to the studio to come and do some work. And if you have signed up for the workshops this week, you should be getting emails today with a Padlet link so that you can see all the images for these two workshops that are coming up. How long do we have for this one? You have 7 seconds. Seven seconds. That wasn't very long, was it? I'm just going to put so it looks like water here. I don't have my white out. All right. Yeah, Oscotto, that wouldn't be good. Is that, that's Scotty, isn't it? It's Scott. That's Oscotto. I always forget Nice of you to join. Good morning, Scott. All right, I need a piece of paper in between. It's very wet. I'll show you the next image. The next image that we have. Oh wow, it's already 7:30, but we'll go a little bit longer. Is this one? Isn't this one lovely? I'm going to do this with art graph, I think. So we'll do another 5-minute one of that. Who's painting with us this morning, by the way? Anyone with us? Painting away? Meryl is. Good morning, Meryl. Amita is. Fantastic. All right. Let's get the art graph out. Emily says, I hope to be soon. Getting out my gouache. Nice. Good. And Patricia says, I'm trying with my left hand. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was thinking about you yesterday. That's not good. Okay, your 5 minutes starts now if you are painting with us. Yeah, that's not fun. Patricia, she broke her thumb. That takes a long time to heal too. You're just going to be, I think, maybe the universe is telling you that you should be using your left hand. Maybe you will come across some new crazy technique for your pieces. That would be amazing. But yeah, I know it's not difficult because we've tried it with you. We have a left-handed drawing session. We did, didn't we? All right. Am I going to get the other one in too? Let's try. This one doesn't even look like a little seal. I should get the eye in. It's a very dark image. It's beautiful, but it's a very dark image. It looks more like a bear or, I don't know. Oh, Laura says, I'm doing neocolors. Yay. And Patricia says, that's the way to go about it, honey. There's nothing we can do, right? No, not really. You can just, I don't know, just keep going. Can't do anything. Okay, I don't love my seal. I need to make his head bigger. And I'm not sure if this is the right medium for it, but I do want to just get his coloring in. It's such a dark image. Maybe if I put pencil crayon over the top. Emily says, what medium are you using? I'm not familiar with it. It's the art graph. It's liquid compressed compressed graphite, and it's water soluble, and it comes in a little tin like this, or you can get, there's a big tin of it too that you can get, but it's really nice. And then it dries. Well, it actually still is a little bit messy. Let's see, I did get, I mean, this one's pretty dark, this one's dark as well. Patricia says, I'm trying to open the Nitram and I can't. Oh no, what happened to it? Is that even making it darker? It's not really making it darker. I did have, is this going to make it darker? No. Is this one darker? No. Okay. Let's see. I have my Nitram too, and that's probably going to help because this will make it darker. You have to twist it, Patricia. You can't pull it open. Oh, Emily says, I have water-soluble graphite pencils. Yeah, they're very similar. They're very similar to what I was using. Let's have a look. You can get more coverage more quickly with what I have. Yeah, it's it really is very great. And this is the Nitram or Nitram. And I'm just going to steal a couple of more seconds for this one because I just want to darken in here because I wasn't able to darken it. So this is the charcoal, compressed charcoal, which is also water soluble. It's quite messy. Like as in messy as in not my image is quite messy. So cute though, this little seal. Just want to get some of the hair on it. Hair, fur, what would it be? Hair. I always get confused what the difference is between hair and fur. Can someone explain it to me? Because there are dogs with hair and there are dogs with fur, right? And then do seals have, they must have fur. Okay, and all this needs to be a lot darker. you have hair, animals have fur. But I thought there are some dogs that have hair, because some people are not allergic to it because it's not fur. Right or not? I don't know. I'm confused. Hair grows and needs cutting, fur doesn't, it sheds. Oh, okay. So any dog that has hair, yeah, you're right. So dogs that need their hair cut, they have hair. Piper has fur because it just sheds, doesn't grow longer. Ah, thank you. Was that Google that helped you out, or was that you, Laura? Well, look at the little ears. I didn't even notice the little ears up here. Okay, we're going to get to drawing some fish, I promise. I'm just taking my time with this one. I like the mark making. I like making marks with especially the Neutrum over the top of the art graph. All right. Those are my funny seals. Oh, I could put some whiskers on the other side as well. Let's get those on. Amita says, yes, like Lagotto. Okay, hang on a second. Let's just put some whiskers. Okay. Let's go on to our next one. Our next one is, I'm going to have a look here on the Padlet. Oh, it's, is that a sword shark? It looks like a chainsaw, the nose. I'll show you guys. This is the one that we're going to be drawing now. I've got blues I can use. Maybe I'll do this in Neocolor. I've got all the Neocolors that I probably need for this. So I am going to just move this to here and start. I'm going to give you 5 minutes again, and your 5 minutes starts now. I mean, it could run into longer time because you know, sometimes it's a little bit longer. All right. I'm going to show you what colors I've got so you can see. And I got some new blues. I got some new blues. Look at these. Did I only get two new blues? Maybe I only got 2. This one is also a different color. There's a lot of blues in the new colors. Is this the same as this? No, that's different too. And we have this one that is also different. How many blues? And we have a light blue as well. So tiny. And this one. I think I have all the blues. You guys have all the blues? Is that all of them? I think it could be all of them. All right. Well, I've set the timer. Now I only have 4 minutes left, so let's get started. And go further up here. can get the tail in. So you also may be getting a lot of messages today from me. So, you know, just bear with me. It's really just to let the people know who do not know where I have disappeared to on Instagram. So the only way that I can do that really is by going through my past classes. So I will approach you guys. If you have done any past classes with me, then you'll probably get messages. Look at the face underneath, it's so funny. It's like a little smiley face. And also, if you're subscribed to me, whether you're a Substack subscriber or just BlueshineArt subscriber, you will also get messages from me today just mentioning what has happened. So just bear with me because I have to basically inform everybody. I mean, it would be lovely if Instagram, like, you know, does its job and gets me back up and running, but it may not happen. So yeah, so bear with me. Oh, look, at my tail is wrong. See, I should have done what I'm doing right now, but I can go darker, which is lucky, so that's good. Oh. Amita says, I'm confused whether to get a smaller pack and 40 pack of Neocolor. Oh, a smaller pack of Neocolor or a 40 pack? See, I've been buying them individually, so I only got the 10 pack initially, and it wasn't enough. So I ended up getting, I don't know how many colors I've got, but I just pick up new colors when I go to the art store every now and then, every so often. Yeah, anybody gives Amita a little bit of advice? Some people don't even like the new color much. I know that Patricia doesn't love them. There's a lot of people who like the other ones better, but I love them. And if you've never tried them on like cardstock, like this is on Royal Talons, and I love it. And because they're water soluble, you can use water. I'll show you. So I'm correcting because now I can put a dark behind this. What is this called? Does anybody know? I haven't even got to any of the corals, which I think Amita added. Okay, that's our 5 minutes, but I need to add a little bit more to this because it looks like I'm not even doing anything that resembles the image. So I'm just going to work a little bit more on it. Not getting much response from everybody, Amita, sorry. I don't know, like maybe you should try the small pack, because I don't think there's a huge saving, is there, if you start getting the bigger one, the big pack. See if you like them, because maybe you won't even like them. I do love that there's a large range of colors with the new color. That's something that I do love. Patricia says, try the small pack because something ETM is true. There is not much saving. Yeah. Also, if you have an art store that sells them individually, Amita, you can go and just grab a couple of your favorite colors and use them and see if you like them like that. What I do love doing is adding, and I did get some gouache at the weekend, is adding a tiny little bit of gouache and using them almost like gouache. So you can add the gouache into your neocolors, and that's really lovely. I like that. So you just have to get a lot of white though, a lot of white gouache. I put way too much on this page. But then it makes it a little bit more opaque. Very messy this morning. I just want to get, your time is up by the way, but I want to get his little face on there. Janice says, I started with the set that had 18 or so and have since bought most of the other colors individually. Yeah, I think buying them individually is if you can, like it's super. Oh, I don't think Amita can. I don't think where she lives there's an option to buy them individually. The only thing is if you get the small pack and then you decide and you can't get individual ones, and then you have to buy another set, they probably will have doubles of the small set that you just got. That's the only thing. Okay, I'm just gonna get the little face here, which is really odd. There's also two eyes here. I guess if he's going the other way, then he'll look a little bit upset with a frown. Meryl says, I bought the large set. Did you buy the 360 set, Meryl? Okay, this has to be darker back here. Where's my dark? I'm gonna have to use this one. They disappear on you sometimes though. This is super messy. All right, let's see if we've got 5 minutes left. I'm going to move on to another. Oh, Meryl bought the 40, not the 360. Okay. Phew, I thought you'd bought like, you know, loads. Okay, we haven't done the fish, but this is a really pretty one. Is this one that Amita added? Yes. Okay, so this is some corals. I think I'm just gonna do a page of all these colors. I think that would be pretty. So let me find that on my computer. Okay, oh my god, the colors are so much brighter on my iPad than on my computer. Okay, this is not going to... Ooh. that's not going to dry in time, so I'm going to have to pull up. I am going to do a quick, very random, maybe I'll do a pattern with these colors. Let's try that. Then you can kind of see what will be doing tomorrow in the floral patterns. All right, you have 5 minutes. I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. I know we start a little bit late, but I still have to take my daughter to school, so... So I'm looking at some of the elements and then just making repeat shapes of these. See how the Neo colors are not so great on this Strathmore 500 series. They're better with a little bit of water, so I will be adding a little bit of water for these. Need some pinks. So you'll learn in my painterly patterns that you can take an image and completely pull out colors and patterns and shapes and create your own pattern from it. So it can be like a landscape, it can be, so we'll be doing lots of different things like that, which I really enjoy doing, and it's something that I think it just makes it a little bit more unique and a little bit more yours, because you're taking your inspiration from something maybe not everybody is looking at. Scott, like thinking back to what you said, I mean, the one good thing is that I have all my originals here. So, you know, if if somebody's gonna try and steal my work, like they have nothing on me basically, because it's my work. So do they have the original? Can they produce the original? Like, no, like, and that should be questioned too. So I was just thinking about what you said, and I'm like, yeah, I guess that is a big issue, but and you know, my lives are very much me talking, so I don't know how they could benefit from that unless they take my voice away and just use me doing the work. But we'll see what happens. Like Patricia said, let the universe decide what will happen. Yeah. We need some green down here. I don't know now because I put so many colors on if it's going to I feel like I need some circles. If it's going to be too much, if I put water on. Hi, C. So yeah, like a few of us bought, I initially, like Janice, bought the small set and then ended up buying, or Janice bought a bigger one than I did, and then ended up buying individuals, but I don't think Amita can, I don't think she can get individuals where she is, so she would have to get the set and then it would get sent to her. Patricia says, listen, it's easy for me to say, but on the other hand, what is the point of wasting precious time in imagining all the possibilities that can happen? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. I think it's just more of the fact that it was my business platform and it was a way for me to advertise a lot of like classes that are coming up and things like that. Like, I know that you guys all take my classes, but still, you know, on the odd occasion I would get some people who were not part of my Patreon group, or, you know, I would get new patrons because they saw a post on Instagram or they wanted to take my class. So I think that's the hard thing, but I'm thinking of other ways anyway. All right, this has kind of gone into a crazy mess, but I like the colors. I do like the colors. Yes, Scott says, this just tells me Instagram is run by machine, but no rational human being would take your work off. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining this morning. Oh, that's an underworld aquarium from Denmark. Thank you, Amita, for that. I did not know that. So, tomorrow I will be here again at 7 a.m. and we're just going to stick to our lives here. I'm going to do some research and figure out how I can smoothly have my lives on here without everybody going, I've got echoes. I'm not sure why that happened, but anyway, thanks for joining. I will see you guys. I will see some of you maybe today. I will see some of you maybe tomorrow for my workshop, which is Painterly Patterns, or I know that a lot of you have joined up for the portrait one, the mixed media portraits. That starts on Thursday. If you haven't and you want to, DM me and I'll send you a code for $10 off. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Have a good day.